YouTube, what's happening? We got a very special video on the way. It is about 7 o'clock on Thursday the 18th, and we are starting, let me raise this window. We are starting day one on a really special job. This is a job that I worked really hard to land and turn into an actual project for us. And this is a job that's required a ton of planning. We plan on being out there for 5 days, which is probably the most time we've spent on a floor at least. I'm sure I could find something we've spent longer on, some of the apartment complexes or whatever that we've pressure washed over the years. But I know you might have seen an influx of painting related videos or shorts on our channel. Probably moving forward, there will be much more of the painting side of things. We still wash, but yeah, this is gonna be special. You can see by the title and probably the thumbnail what it ended up looking like. But this is day one, 7 o'clock, intro clip. Picking up gunner right now, so I'll fire the camera up. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can on this job, but it is a job and we are the workers, so I'm not gonna be crazy about the filming, but I'm definitely gonna try to put a lot of time into it and make it a really special video. All right, so as you see here, we're gonna be filling the joints with polyurea. Got a lot of prep to do. We are also doing, let's see if I can see it here. Not really. You can tell up there is his backyard. He's got a 2,000 square foot back patio that we're going to be doing a flake pattern on with a polyaspartic clear coat. I'm sure there'll be some of that in this video, but this is what we're set up on. This is one side of it. I think it's 6 bay doors. Yeah, 6 bay doors over here. And then this is the other side. This side goes deeper back, but it's not nearly as long or as wide. So I think this is about 1,600 or so square feet. And this is 1,800 square feet. So good look at the before. This is gonna be an awesome project. If you're familiar with JP Resin, he's coming down on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, the 18th. He's coming on the 22nd. So we've got a lot of prep to do to get this floor in a condition to where when he comes down, we're gonna partner up and you know, drop the colors on here. So it's gonna be an awesome video. Super cool privilege to get to do this, and I cannot wait to show y'all what it ends up looking like. We are ecstatic about it. A lot went into planning this job. What do you say?
Hey, another day, another dollar.
This is what's fueling the boys today. Gator Light, Powerade. 50% more electrolytes. So if he's not performing good today, Powerade, you're lying. So it's always the beautiful setup. Today it's being pulled by the LT.
Wait till y'all see the material trailer.
I showed him this one. I showed him in the video.
Oh, there you go.
But wait till they see it unpacked.
Unpacked on the floor.
Yeah. Joints have been filled all the way down, horizontally and vertically. Yeah. Vacuum set up. Getting the grinder set up now. It is, what time is it, Gunner?
10:30.
What do you think, how do you think the joints turned out?
I think they turned out good. We'll have to grind, see if there's any low spots, and we'll touch those up. But other than that, it's all looking good.
Yeah. Running the Dimer Pro as always. Lavina grinder. Probably take an hour and some change, maybe less. I don't know, to grind all this. Thing's a beast. So this is what the joints look like before the grinding. Definitely some texture to them, but they're gonna be perfect after this. I think they're sitting perfect. So here we go. We're gonna fire it up. Bag's full. All of this has been grinded. A lot of dust on the floor. So it will certainly look miles better when it's swept and vacuumed. We learned a lot on this side as far as the way to approach the look we're going for. So the other side, which Gunner's in there right now, should go quite a bit faster. But that's the name of the game, ain't it? You live and you learn. These joints all look perfect. I think it'll stand out a lot better when this floor is clean. But I've walked them, every joint up and down, every single one of them. Flawless. Just right here. All right, floor is prepped. We are unloading some of that good stuff, as some people might call it. What do you think so far?
It's pretty good stuff.
So, Gunner, walk them through what we got and what's on here, what we're about to do, I guess. They'll see the rest of it as the job goes.
Basically, right now we're just unloading the primer, so the base coat, and then just the black pigment, which the base coat's gonna be black. Like this stuff is, some of these pigments are the metallic pigments, and the primer pigments are these down here, or the base coat pigments are a liquid, and we use the powder for metallics. So
base coat, this is going in that That is all clear epoxy, but this is going to turn it to black epoxy. And that's going down as what he's referring to as the base coat.
And then after you mix the base coat in there, so you put your color in there, whenever you're ready to pour it, you put your B in there. Which this is a gallon and those are 2 gallons. So by the end of it, it's 3-gallon kits, 450 square foot a kit.
So what color are we dropping right now?
Black.
Okay. So we got black going down. That alone will probably look pretty sharp. We're kind of set up in a bad situation because it's been raining off and on, so we're having to walk through all this water. We've laid this big tarp out, but of course it rained again. So we'll get all this situated, throw those cleats on, and get a move on it. So should be more of a fun part of the job. Has not been very fun up till hopefully now. It's difficult and getting used to, but try not to leave big holes around the edges.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff down.
I was just sitting here thinking it might would be better to almost like kind of back roll this here.
Yeah. You don't even have to back roll, just like the spots that were. Alright, y'all. We've got Garrett. Just, rolling some of this rock hard epoxy. I've already stretched it out with the squeegee. So we'll let him do that and then we'll keep it trucking. This is 1 gallon for 1 kit.
Well, it's 1 kit. It's technically 3 gallons.
You gonna say anything? You got anything?
All right, what do you think?
Shit is fire, bro. We getting this shit ready. Everything's prepped and primed. You guys killed this shit for sure. Finna drop that metallic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Hell yeah.
So they're taping a few places. You can see. I'm not going to show all of them, but
Making sure we get every little pinhole protection. Make sure this shit come out 100. So
yeah.
you gotta be thorough.
I've dusted or dust mopped. Y'all saw a little clip of that. You can see here good what has been and what hasn't been. So we're just kind of killing a few birds with multiple stones. So Peyton's out there mixing pigment. Hopefully we'll get to the fun part here in the next few minutes, but overall it's come a long way. Okay, all of these are separated and organized These are all of our white pigments, black pigments, green pigments. We're walking them around the edge of the building over there, and we're gonna begin pouring on the right half of the building, and I'm gonna get some good footage once we start that. But this is what it looks like. We've already carried 2 of each over, so there's 6 cans that are not pictured here. And here's all the bees laid out. It's been quite the ordeal to mix all the pigments. As you can imagine, mixing that many takes a while, but they're doing literally the last touch up in there right now, and we're gonna start putting these down. So Peyton's been out here helping us. Look at that worn out face.
Easy. Yeah.
I don't think I was, but I'm not sure. The last clip you saw, we've dropped, I think, we got 9 out there, but 6 we put the bees in. And JP is in there. When he comes back around, you'll see him. But this is the design, the color scheme. Y'all have yet to see anything so far on what colors the floor's gonna be, so here they are. It already looks cool, just poured out like this. Come show this little quick piece right here, please. That looks pretty cool to me. There's a lot of areas like that. I mean, it's gonna look awesome. It matches the trim on this building. So Gunner's been recording a few clips to keep our social media, as far as Instagram and Facebook, up to date. So I'm sure you'll see many more clips throughout this part of the job, as I'm sure that's what most of you probably watched it for. So we'll get some good footage of JP doing his thing, and we're going to be here to help with whatever parts we can help with. So. Still gotta open all these.
Oh, yeah. You hadn't done this before, have you? Low power mode. How'd I get on low power? We've done 500 square feet.
Little post-work snack for the boys.
Hell yeah. Goodies.
What do you think, Gunner?
It's pretty good. I like it.
How'd today go?
It was good, long.
Long but good.
You got there. You got there at what time, Gunner?
Like 6.
Damn.
Yeah. So little over 12 hours for Gunner.
Yeah.
And JP got there around what, 12:30? Yeah. And I showed up about 8 o'clock or so. So we're gonna eat and enjoy the night, and we'll catch y'all up in the morning. The lip has been flaked with a black and white tuxedo. Fast forward quite a bit of time from the last clip you saw. I think that was this morning. It took us about 5 hours between getting all these lines perfectly cut and getting this lip painted and flaked. But it looks dang good. I mean, we took our time on it. Got a good straight line out of it. A lot of work, but it certainly looks good. We're about to go eat some lunch. I've yet to eat today. It's like 1:40. I was running late this morning coming from work. So I was trying to meet the concrete guys here this morning. So top coat going down. A lot of people T200 these metallic floors, which does look good, but for what this customer was going for, in particular with the heavy load of cars that's going to be on this, we thought maybe a polyaspartic would be a better alternative, a little bit longer lasting, a lot thicker than a T200. Looks amazing. I don't know if the camera's showing it very well or not, but there's a slight textured like look to it. Me and Gunner getting after it. Been here for a little over 10 hours today. Yeah, that's starting to become a normal sentence. This will be it though. Home stretch. Home stretch. All right, it's 8 o'clock basically. We are done. This is the part that I'm sure everyone watched this video to get to. I'll put pictures and videos that I'm uploading onto our Facebook at the end of this video. Everything's wet. I've been taking pictures of sections as I went along. Everything is sealed, back rolled, looks good to go. Guys, we really appreciate you all watching the video.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we have many more like this to come. As always, we appreciate the support. If y'all like these kind of videos, if you like what we did, if you didn't like what we did, drop a comment, like, share this video, subscribe to the page. We got many more coming. Y'all stay tuned for the pictures afterwards. Appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.